Hello, I hope you guys are having a great day. Whatever time of the day it is where you are, I hope you're having a good day. Right now I'm in the children's building in my little, I call it studio, where I've set up that I have lights and things and this behind me to do the children's ministry videos that we do every week. And so I thought it would be just a cool place to do a Bible devotional with you guys today. I think today what I really want to talk about is just how scattered our minds can be right now through everything that's going on. Because in one moment you can read something on Facebook that's very positive, and then in the next moment you can just scroll down a little bit and someone has a post where they found out that worse things are happening. And so you have this constant up and down of emotions, and that is not what God intended for us, and I really want to bring light to that today. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5, it kind of talks about God saying that the weapons of our warfare are mighty through God to tearing down the strongholds. And then this is what it says, the part where I really want to concentrate on. It says, we destroy arguments and every lofty opinion raised against the knowledge of God, and take every thought captive to obey Christ. I know that we need to follow wisdom, and that is staying home when we need to and wearing masks when we're out, because that is doing what you can to prevent more spread, right? But when they're trying to tell you that you have no hope, that this is going to get worse, that we're going to suffer, and telling you how to feel, that is not something that you have to accept. Because the last time I checked, God said that he had good plans for you, plans of good and not of evil. Last time that I checked, Paul talks about having just a contentment, that he had discovered the secret of contentment in having lots and having little. So maybe they can tell you that you need to be wise, but they can't tell you that you have to feel hopeless. And the other part of it is you're not getting nearly as much of how God is intervening through all of this, how it was supposed to be way worse. I remember in the beginning of this, they were talking about millions and millions of people dying. Can it get worse? Yes, it can get to that point. But right now, it is better than what it has been. And I believe that is because we've used wisdom and we've stayed home when we need to, and that people have been praying and God has been moving, because that is what he does. He works on behalf of those who are called according to his purpose, right? So we know that God is moving, and that is something that other people do not have hope in. You are the ones who can have peace of mind when everyone is going crazy out of their mind with worry and grief and everything else. Just know that you don't have to fall into this hopeless chasm of just disgusting feelings. God has more for you than that. He wants you to represent him and give people hope that we have a Jesus that is bigger than the economy, and that heaven is something that is what we aim for, not here on earth. Because when earth becomes our biggest is all and be all, we're going to be real depressed real quick. And this is just one thing that I can think of that will prove that really fast. Money is fleeting, and money comes and goes. And food is here one day and it is bad the next day. But God and his love for you will never change. That will always stay true. There is a heaven to gain. So live in hope, knowing that you have such a promise ahead of you, that God wants to prosper you, and that he wants to use you in the world today. Take all the thoughts, all the things that have been hitting you day in and day out, examine them against his word, bring them captive, destroy all the arguments that will come up against even the knowledge of God, and you will have peace that surpasses all understanding. It only comes from him. You can't find it in the world, so look for it in Jesus. Guys, I pray that this is something that will help you. Hope that it made sense. And I hope that you guys will practice and not just listen, but that you'll walk the walk. Be blessed today.